ọpẹ́ ló yẹ mí, ojoojúmọ́ ni màá ṣọpẹ́ fún ìfẹ́ tèmi, ọ̀rẹ́ mi olólùfẹ́ mi, ọpẹ́ ló yẹ mí. Diamond girl, African baby, ọpẹ́ ló yẹ mí.
Hi guys!
What's going on, people?
Welcome back to our channel.
I go by the name Ayo.
And I go by the name Ope.
And together we are called
Ayope.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on.
As you can see, we're looking different. Okay, some of us are looking fresh. We're looking how the Lord created us from heaven. Okay,
Amen.
without hair. And don't you think that I've lost hair? This is on purpose. Actually, it wasn't on purpose.
Well, it wasn't on purpose. But that's a story for another time. That's a story for another time.
But I'm loving it. Okay, so you guys should get used to this new look from me. Ogbemi, as usual, you know, obviously she changes her looks. We know the reason why she can change her looks, but
why?
It's a secret. Okay?
What?
Let us not expose each other. Okay, so
you know, wait, just on that, yeah. You know, Maya, today someone was coming to the house, and obviously before they came, I didn't want her to disgrace me. So a few minutes before they came, I said, "Let me put on the wig." She's like, "Why are you wearing a wig?" I didn't know what answer to give her. I didn't.
Like, why? You know,
why?
Me too, I'm going to wear my own wig. Because if what a woman can do, a man can do better. So if women can wear wig, why not?
Why not?
You know,
why
so
not?
Get ready for that. You know, I'll take you on my wig journey. Okay, guys. So, welcome back, right? Yeah, we're happy, we're excited. It is really hot, so we have the fan behind. Yeah. Hopefully, the fan is not making noise.
Yeah, I think it's alright.
Okay, hopefully you guys can hear us very well. Okay, so been a while we sat down like this, and ladies and gentlemen, we are trying. It was really hard.
Yes.
But we want to be more consistent and drop these videos weekly. So what do we have today? Ogbemi has a story to tell you.
Well, you're gonna help me out, though.
I'm just gonna be here, you know, chilling, you know.
Sorry, when has Ayo ever been here chilling? Ever. Please.
And guys, Ben, I'm just recovering from hay fever. I guess that's another thing that has set us back. I've had this mad hay fever for almost a month now. In fact, over a month, and it is just pray for me, right?
Even me as his wife, I've been going through, because obviously, you know, when men are, you have to look after them. Hay fever going on like it's something bigger than it is.
No, usually when I have hay fever like this, it goes on for months sometimes. Okay, so it's something I actually need to break through from. Or break deliverance from, right? But yeah, so if you hear me sniffing or you see water coming from my eyes, I'm not, Ope is not inflicting pain on me, even though she does that sometimes.
Come on, okay. No, baby, tell them, please.
So, just in case you see me crying, it's because of the hay fever, you know.
Because Dad might be watching, he might be like, Kilo de tone. I'm not even going to say the Yoruba.
Ayope Glory Public. Glory YouTube.
Exactly. So we don't want Dad to get upset with us.
Alright, so over to you, yeah?
Right, guys. I have to tell you guys about a little story time. I've actually been telling a lot of people about it, but I thought, let me not bring it. Why didn't I just bring it to my people about what happened when, hey, should I say when my husband wanted to do some, who can I think of? Not Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bruce Willis. No, what's the other guy? The English guy. What's his name? And he's always...
Jason Statham.
Jason Statham. That's what my husband wanted to do. Yeah? Because I love this guy. He will defend me till kingdom come. Like, he's always got my back. So let's take it back to the very beginning. So you guys know that we went to Vienna. Shout out to hubby. Oh, call me. You do well. So we were coming back from Vienna, and okay, unbeknown to us, is that a word? Unbeknownst. Anyway, you guys will correct me. Unaware to us. Unavoided to us. Anyway, whatever. We didn't know that when we were coming back, we were flying in from Stansted, that particular weekend, apparently flights had been cancelled by different airlines. So when we came back from Stansted, and you know when you're walking through from, you've got off the plane and you're walking through, you want to go through immigration, it was choked. It was packed. Everyone was packed like sardines. And you know how it is, you're bumping into each other. At one point we weren't even moving, so me and I were even complaining. We were like, and then you know when you hear you're like, ha, COVID-o. So when someone coughs, everyone will now look at the person. Thank God we weren't coughing, but we didn't even have masks. So that was actually my worry at the time. So anyway, as we're walking, some guy. This is what he did. Maybe I walked into him a little bit. I don't even think I did, because as I said, we were packed like sardines. This guy says, "Can you give me space?"
Is the accent for me, because the guy was Russian.
He was like Russian or something like that. It's like, so maybe like Eastern Europeans, like, "Can you give me space?" He didn't even turn around. I know when people talk to you, but
he didn't say, "Can you give me space?" Okay, no, say your story.
No, okay, so when he said, "Can you give me space?" What do you think he said?
No, he was rude about it. And
no, anyone that approaches your wife, you get. Oh man, provoke.
No, he was rude about it, and
he was a bit rude.
He looked back like, no, he said, "Can you not push? Can you not?
Oh yes,
can you not push into me?"
Yeah, he's like, "Can you give me space?" Yes, you're right. You're right. Maybe I didn't hear, because before he finished, before he said 1, I said 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He said, "What?" I said, "What? Don't talk to my wife. Don't talk to my wife." He was not. I was like doing
No, I did not.
To the guy. He was already ready to provoke. I was on 100. He was so angry. Even me, I was like, "Oh, easy." No, easy to the guy, because the guy had already, like, imagine you're a big, this guy's looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
This guy's literally way taller than me.
He had a backpack as well. God knows, we don't know what was inside, what weapons were inside. He had a backpack as well. Then this is what he said. The guy didn't turn around though. When I said, "Oh look," he said, "Listen, don't be hero." Ha! Don't be hero. That's what he said to my husband. Don't be hero. I said, "Baby, at this junction, this guy, you did Chris. Don't fight him." Those kind of people that when they're vexed, they don't look at you. You know, like how Terminator was. You know how Terminator was. Like, imagine Terminator saying, "Don't be hero." You know the next thing. What's the next thing?
And you know there was a film that Arnold did. Arnold Schwarzenegger. It was called Last Action Hero. Do you remember? Yeah,
no.
that was one of his blockbusters. One of his very good movies then. Last Action Hero. Anyway, so what happened? Okay, you've said it, right?
Yeah.
So at that point, right? So for me, it was just, first of all, she's a woman.
You're a big bulky guy,
and you can see me, the guy there behind. Maybe he didn't know that you were with someone. I don't know.
No, maybe we were the only black people.
Because I felt like he should have talked to me, rather than addressing my wife, and I felt he was rude about it. If he had said, "Oh, sorry, excuse me, I know it's a bit tight, but do you mind? Maybe your box hit me." That's fine. Okay,
that's the thing. We didn't have a box.
Exactly.
It was body backpack.
So everybody was bodies. They were pushing from behind. We were literally, as you said, like sardines. And so I just had to caution the guy.
Baby, you didn't caution. You gave him two. You gave him.
I said no. Don't talk to my wife like that.
Wait,
don't
do you think
you
said it in that?
Maybe I raised my voice a bit.
Like in Yoruba movies, and they're like, "Mad bang, don't bring that. Don't try me." Obviously, I never said it in Yoruba, but his body language, he was already like, "How dare you?"
So I was just like, talk to me, right? Don't talk to my wife. And obviously, I was just trying to protect my wife, because at that point, she was already shook. Like, who is this guy threatening me? Because it felt like a threat. So it was almost like, if you touch me again, I will slap you. That was the way I interpreted what he was saying. Maybe I was wrong. Or maybe it's my own perception of things. So at that point, I just had to give him warning, and I said, "Listen, no, don't talk to my wife like that." I said, as you can see, everyone is being pushed. This place is packed. Okay, there was now like 3 flights that so there were other people from other flights also trying to come out. So it wasn't even just us. So yeah, it was actually packed, and then somebody's trying to collect space when everybody's touching each other. So I was like, if you want space, go and sit down somewhere.
But baby, did you not feel some kind of fear when the guy didn't turn back and he was like,
No, I didn't feel any fear.
You don't be hero.
No.
Don't be. You didn't.
So care. I didn't work care at what. And for me, when he said don't be hero, in fact, that was when my own spider sense. Okay,
wow.
You know spider sense, Spider-Man, yeah. So my own sense came up like, that's who I am called to be.
Wow.
I'm actually
baby,
called...
do you know what that just reminds me of?
No.
I know if I kung fu, but I feel fight for you, because this guy, baby, was double your height.
I feel fight kung fu.
Yeah, no, but he was. Was there no fear in you?
No, there's no fear when it comes to you. First of all, there's no fear when it comes to protecting my family, protecting my wife. Okay, from intruders. from, you know, bad guys, from bad women or bad people, whatever. Okay, I'll protect my family, and I'll go to any length, okay, to protect my family. And maybe that is the lesson from that. But that is not the only scenario where I have had to stand up, you know, for my wife, because I believe that I am called to protect my wife. I'm called to protect my family. Okay, and I'll do anything to protect, even if it means, God forbid, losing my own life. Do you understand?
Ah, baby, no, please.
The Bible says,
our parents are
husbands, love your wives.
True.
Like Christ loved the church, and he gave himself for her. So giving yourself up for your family is literally giving your life. So giving up your own yourself, giving up your wants, giving up your needs and your will to make sure that, you know, your wife is okay. So it's not literally, you know, like dying, but when I say dying, that means dying to your own stuff, dying to self. Okay, and you know, if we're to pick out any lessons from that, that is what I want to do. Okay, I want to be a hero. Yeah. Who sang that song?
I can be your hero, baby. Is it that one?
I can be your hero. And I think a lesson there is also that, okay, 2 lessons, and I'll let you speak, right? So, how did you feel at that moment? The fact that, okay, I was ready to stand up for you in case anybody wanted to slap you. Yeah. How did that make you feel at the time?
I think for me, always with me, like, I know that the thing from the beginning of our relationship, Ayo's always shown this kind of defender character. Like, that's one of the reasons why I love him, because he will always stick up for me, even when I don't feel like sticking up for myself. This is Ayo's character, and I always love him for it. And each time you do it, it just makes me feel like, oh, that's so sweet. Obviously, I'm not that type of wife that will let Ayo be fighting and I'll be like, go baby, go baby.
I've actually never had any physical fight with anyone. Because let people not gonna think that this guy is a monster. So I've actually not had any physical fight. In fact, I'm the type of guy that, you know, if you slap me on one side, I turn my cheek to slap on the second side. Okay, that's what Jesus said we should do. Okay, so but you don't slap me, because you might get the other side of me.
Exactly. So you slap me on one side, you get the other side of me.
So that's something that I believe in. But I think there's a balance to this, right?
Of course.
In the sense that you know, when a guy is being protective, you know, of his wife, the wife should also not now be encouraging him to fight.
Exactly. Isn't it? Yeah. Like,
so the wife is encouraging, and then the husband gets beat up.
That would be a shame, isn't it?
Every man wants to be a superman to his wife. Okay, every man wants to appear as a superman to his woman. Okay, it is very important, okay, that women always address the superman in their man. What that means is, you can do stuff by yourself, you can defend yourself, you can provide for yourself, you can protect yourself. But those are the things that makes the man feel like a superman. If you're not allowing him do those things, he does not feel like a superman. And if he doesn't feel like a superman, he does not feel like he's needed in that relationship. And that is not a good thing. It doesn't help the relationship, because the man always wants to feel like, yes, I can provide. So you have your own money. And I think let us address that, because we're talking about, you know, 2022, you know, we're talking about the new generation women. I love strong women. I love women who know what they want, who are go-getters, and who are doing amazing things, you understand? But I feel like it comes to a time where you're in a relationship, okay, as a good woman, as a strong woman who has her own and knows her own.
Yeah, I know.
But it is important that that woman allows a man be a man, and allows a man be, not just be a man, but allow the man be her superman. Allowing the man be her superman is, he does little things, you praise him for it, you appreciate him for it. And when a man feels like, I'm a superman, he will be doing more, okay, to make sure that you are also, in fact, you're a superwoman. I always say that every woman is a superwoman, because you guys, I feel like women have superpowers. I feel like women
have
before the witches that are watching us, we say, of course, you know, because we know that witches are part of the people watching us, but you know, you're powerless. Okay, but every woman, I feel like, is a superwoman, just because of the super things that they are able to do. Do you understand? So, but we don't have too many supermen. Okay, in terms of what the man can do, because the man, the only thing that men know is I can provide.
Yeah.
Do you understand? However, you know, when it comes to you know, what the man can do for
like
you,
opening supermarket with their mouth. That's Superman now. You got
seriously, you know, like even the little things that he does.
I get what you mean, baby. Definitely.
Make a big deal about those little things. Do you understand?
Make a big deal.
Make a big deal. I can't count the number of times that me has made a big deal about little things. You understand? And there's times where when she doesn't make a big deal about it,
it pains you.
It pains me. I feel like that means you don't see me as a Superman. I want to be a Superman.
And now even Mickey and Maya do it. Like, yay, daddy fixed it. Everyone's jumping. Everyone's dancing.
Exactly. Do you understand? So just fixing something little, you know, going to help the family, buy something, whatever. You know, a small thing. You put petrol in the car. Little things like that. You know, praise him for it. And, you know, praise him not just in private, but also praise him in public. Because he wants to be that superhero. And that's why in every movie, you see that the good guy is always a superhero at the end of the day, because he saved his woman when they had captured her. So he killed the bad guy, and then he saved the woman. And then even though they are in one place where they are still struggling and there's still war going on, they'll still kiss. And the woman is crying and like, thank you for coming back for me.
You saved me.
And then the man is like, yes, that's who I am. Then he sweeps her off her feet. He carries her like this.
Oh
and he's like,
my God.
yeah, you know, we're going. So I feel like every man has that superhero in his DNA.
Yes.
Okay? Some, maybe they've lost it, but it's somewhere there.
But everyone has it.
You need to call it out. If you wanna have an amazing relationship, if you wanna have a good time with your spouse, with your partner, that is something that every woman should do. So allow your man be a Superman. What that means again is you can provide for yourself. So you have your own money, but allow him buy stuff for you.
Yeah.
And when he buys stuff for you, even though it's £500, and you can afford something that's £5,000, appreciate the thing that is bought for you that is £500, and let him feel like, yes, I am wanted.
Yes.
Because the way we are struggling now, a lot of relationships are struggling because a lot of women feel like, I don't need a man. You don't need a man, or you don't need your man.
Yes.
And he feels like this one doesn't need me as well. And that's how that relationship would literally not work. I hope this is making sense. Yes. So when the guy said hero, I remember me just thinking that, yes, that's who I want to be.
That's who I am.
I want to be a hero.
Oh, and I appreciate you for it, baby.
You feel me?
Yeah, baby. Well done.
Good. Yeah. So I just want to bring that. What do you have anything to add to that?
No. I think for me, it's that, like you just said something about being a hero. So someone might say, oh, aren't we just stroking their ego? Men have ego, and we gotta stroke it a little bit. You know, like just like how women like to be affirmed. You know how you see that man, and you're like, he carries his wife on his head. Why? That's what women like. They like to be carried on like egg. Do you get what I mean? But men, their own is stroke their ego, and it's not a bad thing to do, to stroke it a little bit. It's actually not a bad thing.
Yes, and some people say to make his head swell. Let his head swell. You understand? Obviously, as a guy, don't let it get into your head, and don't start misbehaving because of that.
It's balance.
So there's a balance to everything. But if you're doing zero, you're not going to be enjoying, you know, the benefits.
If you're doing zero, you're gonna get zero. Exactly. No, you're doing zero, and you're gonna be like, my man is nothing. He's not doing this. Blah 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 blah. But you're not doing anything for him either. Likewise, the woman. My woman is nothing. She's not doing this. But you're not pouring into her either. You give zero, you get zero.
Simple. You give zero. I like that. You give zero, you get zero. So it's just about what you're investing and how you're investing and building and pouring into that emotional bank account, you know, for each other. But there's no man that doesn't like that praise and that feeling of being a superhero. Okay, so actually, if you're I hope you don't get tired of it, because I'm gonna be a superhero. Yes. I'm gonna be standing up for you wherever we go. Every holiday we go.
The question is, because I know it's with all those superhero stuff, are you ready to carry me?
Thank God I can still carry you by God's grace. By God's grace, I can still carry her, like, you know,
Oh God.
Okay. So I think we just wanted to share that and honestly drop those nuggets. All right. So Ladies and gentlemen, can I just say that if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to our channel, okay? Please like this video, subscribe, okay? This channel will bless you.
It will.
As you said, you know,
wholesome
we're looking
content.
Wholesome.
Wholesome.
Okay? So we're looking to do this and you know, intensify our efforts and make sure that we're getting those weekly videos in, okay? So please join the family, and if you're already part of the family, say welcome back to you.
Yep,
okay?
yep.
We are certified marriage and relationship coaches, okay? So if you need coaching, you need someone to talk to, you need someone to speak to in regards to any relational issues, whether you're single, married, in a complicated relationship, or in a happy or unhappy relationship, please reach out to us, okay, via email, coaching@ayopedavis.com, okay? Visit our website for resources that will bless you as well. Some new things are cooking in the background, okay, but we'll begin to unveil this slowly but surely. Okay, slowly but surely, okay? What else? If you're interested in project management, we also started doing project management training, and you know, a lot of people are getting blessed. A lot of people are starting new careers in project management, changing their lives and that of their families, okay? If that's something that interests you as well, make sure you follow us on Instagram and visit our website, starmanagementconsulting.com. Follow us on Instagram, starmanagement_consulting.com. Okay? Any more?
No, I think we should just sing our welcome song.
Let us sing our welcome song to welcome our new subscribers. 5, 6, 7.
We're glad you came.
We welcome you. We hope you learn a thing or two as you join us on this journey through. You say,
marriage, faith, life.
we are glad you came. We welcome you.
We hope you learn
a thing or two
as you join us on this journey through.
You say, marriage, faith. Say, marriage, faith, and life. Say,
marriage, faith, life.
Oh, marriage, faith, and life. Say,
marriage, faith, life.
Marriage, faith, and life. Say, marriage, faith, and life. God bless you guys. We love you, but God loves you more. We shall see you in the next video.
Bye.